This week's Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week is Oakfield-Alabama senior tennis player Preston Tobolski. Even though the Hornets fell in the Section 5 Class B3 final to Caledonia-Mumford, Tobolski put together an outstanding season. Those list of accomplishments include the Genesee Region League Player of the Year. He finished second at the Section 5 Class B3 individual tournament while he finished the regular season undefeated at first singles. In the team sectional title match, Tobolski took down Caledonia-Mumford's individual sectional champion Lorenzo Martel at first singles. Let's go now to our Batavia Daily News Athlete of the Week, Preston Tobolski, brought to you by Ankle and Foot Care Centers of Western New York. Hi, I'm Mark Tillery of the Batavia Daily News, and I'm here with our Athlete of the Week, Oakfield-Alabama senior and tennis standout, Preston Tobolski, and he is joined by head coach Dave Carpino. I want to welcome you both to the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Preston, congratulations on being awarded our Athlete of the Week honors, man. That's two tennis players, and we'll talk about the man you beat, who was our Athlete of the Week a couple weeks back. Two tennis players on here. That's great that every sport is being represented, and we're seeing some stellar athletes. I want to get right into the questions for you if you're familiar with the show. Where did your love for sports come from, and what is your favorite sport?
So it started at a young age. I grew up with two older brothers, and we were always really competitive with each other. We love doing sports. My mom's a runner. She's also a biker. She's currently on a trip, that 250-mile bike ride. I was like, why are you doing that? So it's a big family thing, and I think Oakfield itself is a big school that just likes doing sports. Like, we have 8 sectional championships last year. It's big in here, so kind of just grew on me.
And that being said, you're part of that success, man, and that's something to be very proud of. What has it meant to play sports at Oakfield, Alabama, and represent the Hornets?
It means a lot. Growing up in Oakfield, you see all these older kids winning their thing, and then you're like, hey, I want to do that too. So growing up, going onto a varsity team and doing something to help them win means a lot to me.
Awesome. And you've had one impressive senior campaign, to say the least. I mean, even though you guys fell short in the Section 5 Class B3 final to Caledonia-Mumford, you had nothing short of an amazing senior campaign. Again, I'm going to say it. The Genesee Region League Player of the Year, finished second at the Section 5 Class B3 individual tournament, while you finished the regular season undefeated at first singles. Now, in the team sectional match, you took down Caledonia-Mumford's individual sectional champion, Lorenzo Martel, and that kid could play. So that's huge for doing that, taking him down in first singles. That being said, that's a lot of athletic memories alone this season, starting from a kid to now. What would you say is your favorite athletic memory?
It's a tough one. I've had so many, but I think playing tennis over the summer with all my friends, there's nothing better than that. We're just screwing around, trying new things, just having a blast.
And now, what would you say is your favorite athletic accomplishment?
Winning team sectionals last year. It took us a long time to get there. I know my coach has gone to the finals 5 straight years, and we came up short over and over and over again, but to finally get one meant a lot.
And these guys have had, the seniors on this team. I mean, they've been to the sectional finals since 10th grade. Their freshman year was the COVID year where we didn't have a season. So, I told them at the Cal Mum game, after the loss in the finals, it's disappointing to lose, but they had so much to be proud of. And, it's such an accomplishment. Not many athletes can say, they went to the sectional finals 3 years in a row and league championships, and they had quite a career.
We just mentioned, obviously at the top of the program, mentioned right then, this is your senior year. I mean, you're about to graduate from Oakfield, Alabama. What are some of your goals you wish to accomplish in the future? Is there any schools you're looking at? You going local? You trying to go out of state? What's in the future for you?
I'm going to be attending Holton College, and I'm going to be playing on their tennis team. So they actually won their championship this year for their league. I'm hoping I don't go there and be bad luck for them. We'll see. So I'm hoping to win more championships there and graduate with a sports management degree.
Awesome, man. And I'm looking at this list of accomplishments here. I think you're bringing something to this team that you're definitely going to be a great piece of that puzzle for sure, man. Definitely excited for you for that. And you're talking about your new teammates over there, who are some of your favorite teammates to play with regardless of the sport?
So my favorite tennis player to practice against has to be Randy McIntyre. He's our third singles, and I just love playing with him. And we text each other all the time. We go out almost every other day, just having a good time. And then this year, I kind of felt really bad for him because we lost him early into the season to an eye injury, which was just devastating. And it was, And then for my other sports, just has to be like Cole Cornell or Tyler Jerovic. We do cross country in the fall together. I just love to run with them. It's always a great time.
You mentioned your mom was a runner, so that's definitely in the bloodline right there for sure. Now you mentioned that Coach Dave Carpino over here is influential in getting you into tennis. That being said, you get a little pressure on you here. What coaches have had the biggest impact on your athletic career, and why?
So Coach Carpino, 2 years ago, I was in a study hall with him, and every day he goes, "You should come out and play tennis." And I was a little skeptic about it at first. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that. I was thinking about track, but eventually he got me to go out there, and I just fell in love with the game. And I think he's a big part of that too, where our team, he doesn't really take it as serious. It's kind of laid back, having fun, enjoy, basically. And it's great to have him as a coach.
And these guys, I'd just like to add with them, they just love the game so much that, I mean, they're out on the courts, courts are open to the public all the time. And, I think the great thing about tennis is you don't need, 9 or 10 or 11 players to play. I mean, these guys are out on the courts all the time on their own. They're texting each other, meeting at the courts. We've come back from matches and they go down to the courts and play. I mean, they just love the game. And, as a coach, that's you love to see it.
Here's my a hot seat question for you that they didn't put in here because I like throwing this little curveball at you. It could be an opponent that you faced that had you rise to the challenge, or it could be a teammate that lifted you up. Who would you put in that seat next to Coach Carpino right now? Who would you put as your athlete of the week?
A lot of good opponents.
I'm gonna go with Kevin Banaj. He's first singles for Holly. He's always been a challenge for me. He actually took, he was the sectional champion for individuals. He took that from me last year. So he's a good player. A lot of respect to him. Hopefully I'll get to play him during the summer again. I'll love to.
Preston, Coach Dave Carpino, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to join me. And congratulations again on being awarded our Athlete of the Week. That's awesome. And is there anything you'd like to close with, or anything you want to say to anyone watching out there?
I'll just say, try tennis. You never know what's going to happen. You'll probably love it.
I like it.
Awesome. Coach, anything you want to close with?
Just, we have 9 seniors on this team, and I've told them many times, and I'm just so proud of what these guys have accomplished over the last 3 years. And it's an individual sport in some ways, but it's also a team sport. And we just had a great team led by Preston, the last couple of years, and just proud of everyone on our team.